Hello, Marvel fam. Welcome to episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we're finally about to review Captain America Brave New World.
Spoiler warning here. We gave you guys a couple of days. Check out our TikTok. We kind of gave you our first impressions and everything. So go check that in the description down below on our Instagram. So we're going to get right into it. No bullshit. Right into it. And honestly, it was not bad. I thought it was pretty solid. I really liked what they did with everything. With the most things. There are some issues that are, those small issues are pretty major and kind of take away and are the misses. Also, IGN was completely right. This is 100% a sequel to The Incredible Hulk without the Hulk. You can also tell all the reshoots were happening here. There was just a lot of messes. So, Chris, how about you start with the good and then I'll go with the bad?
All right. So the number one thing that we both enjoyed the most was the fight scenes.
Very great. They're the best part of the movies and the best replay value for these movies if you tend to rewatch them.
And the Red Hulk, he looked good.
Yes, and his moments, while short, were amazing.
Yes, and also Sam Wilson was better handled in this compared to Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Absolutely.
And
the two cameos were amazing.
Yes,
Bucky
and Betty,
played by the same actress who played Incredible Hulk.
Yes, and of course Sebastian Stan returned, who was setting up for Thunderbolts because he was running for congressman.
Yes.
And what else was there? And I will say the way that the portrayal of the leader was good.
Yes, but we'll get to more on him in the negative points.
Yes. And what else was there? I think
Harrison Ford.
Oh yes,
as his performance.
And
as
Harrison
Ross.
Ford was great too. Really did good. I'm sure William Hurt would be really proud of him.
Yes.
I think
Is that all the positives?
I believe so.
Okay, I'll have to agree with you because I can't think of anything else. Now we'll move
But
on.
I think I got out most of them at least.
I think that was all of them, honestly, because I
Yeah.
really can't think of anything else. So now I'll talk about the bad. So basically, the leader was good. Design was terrible. There was already a design for him that was set, but because of the reshoots and everything, we got, well, we'll just show you right now.
Yeah, so this is what he was supposed to look like, but instead they gave us that.
And they made him a sympathetic villain, which does work, but still not the point. And while Sam Wilson is a good Captain America, it still sucks that they still try to put him in the standards of Captain America rather than being his own character. This is still a problem that is still going on within Marvel, and they really need to stop doing that. Move past Steve Rogers stuff. This is Sam now. You're trying to get us invested in this character now. Stop trying to bring back a past. But they did handle it pretty well for the most part with that. I will say. And then like the false marketing for Red Hulk. Why is he mainly advertised if he gets a teaser and then fully becomes it for like 5 to 6 minutes? It's terrible. It's a horrible thing. It's just not good. It doesn't make your movie look any better. It basically pulled the multiverse of madness, all the false hope shit that they put into there. The end credit was just as bad, as the end credit is basically saying that he knows how Secret War is going to happen, or Doomsday.
Yeah, this is the leader we're talking.
Yeah, says to Sam that he would be leading an invasion, against the invasion. But how would he know that? It makes no sense, and it was terrible. It was set up something that's already hyped and excited for, did nothing for us. Really, just that was the biggest disappointment, rather than setting up Thunderbolts like Black Widow did. Other than that, the movie is pretty solid. I will say that the huge problem was the reshoots and how they handled it. There was supposed to be a female character that was supposed to be in here, a villain, I believe, with pink powers or something, and she was part of the Happy Meal set. And unfortunately, this went through so many reshoots that McDonald's Happy Meal toys are completely irrelevant. So there's really no point in talking about those either. Also, the Falcon was good, but you know how it is. Most characters in this are pretty solid and good. But again, it's a solid movie. I would say that those problems alone is why this is not a perfect score. But like, I will say this, it was fun to watch. And again, there are a lot of replay value with those fight scenes and everything. So I don't say that this is a movie that you can go back and watch fully. I can gladly say that it's a movie that you can go back and watch some certain scenes and have a blast with. So with that being said, I'm sticking to my score, as I said in our first impressions video on TikTok, which is a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, same for me. A 7 out of 10.
Yes, it's a good movie. It's not the best Marvel movie, and no, it is not as great as the Captain America trilogy. That is still
with Chris
unbeatable.
Evans.
It's still untouchable and unbeatable. But this was a fun movie, and we do recommend you go check it out.
Yeah, and definitely better than, you know, obviously some like things.
Madam Web and Craven, it's like better than that stuff.
And the Marvels, of course.
Yes, it definitely is solid, and it is a solid start to something like to Daredevil and stuff. Definitely, we were expecting it to be bad. Luckily, it was good. It was good. It was solid, but it did need more.
Yeah, actually, that is a thing I like to point out.
Mm-hmm.
If you go in and don't expect anything, you'll enjoy it. But if you were to expect things, then yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's
like
just how that is, because we came in here just hoping that it was good, and that was really it. We didn't like really want anything besides like maybe just cool scenes with Red Hulk, which we did get, but not the full extent. But yeah, if you just go in here with no expectations, you will end up enjoying it. So yeah, and that's what we came into it. So yeah, it's a 7 out of 10 for us here. We recommend you guys go check it out, and we want to thank you all so much for watching. We're so close to our goal at 100 subscribers. So like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe to us, support us. We would love to have you guys in the community. And yeah, we hope you enjoy. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Excelsior.
Well said.